Okay. This represents marriage. This is the card of marriage. It's also the card of spirituality. Maybe you're feeling very spiritual and you want to put that out there. But we'll see as we move on. What I'm getting is that could be that you're worried about finances and you're in a marriage that maybe something's happened to leave you feeling torn. We'll see. Here we have Ace of Pentacles. So you're really thinking about a new financial freedom, finances in some way. Moving out, we have the King of Wands. It could be a fire sign person that you're dating, or you're in a relationship with this person. And it could be that it could be a couple of things. It could be a fire sign person that you're thinking of maybe starting a relationship with. It could be you've been using your talents, your creativity to begin this financial freedom. Maybe you're starting to do something using that you're passionate about. Okay, so here, your strength, what you're thinking about, is many different options. So you have many different options that you are very passionate about. And here what's empowering you is Queen of Pentacles. That's your card. One of your cards. So a lot of pentacles are coming up in this reading, and something that you have a lot of options about, and that you're really at a crossroads. You're really trying to decide you want to do the right thing. So let's see. In the position of how others are seeing you is the Wheel of Fortune, which is ruled by Jupiter. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it is a karmic card. It's that things are definitely moving in your favor, and it's the way that it's meant to be based off what you put out there. And your hopes and fears, we have the Five of Swords. So whatever this is that you're thinking about, you're really hoping to be victorious. The outcome that I see here is the Three of Swords, which is anguish of some sort of bad news, heartbreak, which could be what this Two of Swords, this initial decision that has to do with, I'm thinking that this is your marriage or a serious relationship with someone, and you're concerned about finances, and you're thinking of a lot of options right now, like what can you do? And after finishing with this reading with the King of Wands here, the King of Wands is either a fire sign person, or it's someone who's just not monogamous. They're not trustworthy. They just don't want to be faithful. Maybe let's clarify this Knight of Wands, and I'm going to leave this overall energy here with the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the King of Wands for the sun sign of Taurus. Okay, clarify the King of Wands for the sun sign of Taurus. Okay, so this King of Wands has left you unemotionally fulfilled, and or vice versa. Maybe they're not fulfilled. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Okay, this is what, okay. Evidently there is a lot of burdens going on in this dynamics, this relationship. It's definitely a burden that you have bared for quite a while, and you haven't been satisfied. And with this Two of Swords, you're definitely thinking about what you should do. And even though it's sad to say this, I'm just going to go with the story here. And the Hierophant does represent marriage, and you're at a crossroads, and there are options, and you're really thinking about finances are definitely a concern, but you are definitely heartbroken over this. Okay, so what I want to clarify next for Taurus. So what is this heartbreak? Let's clarify this Three of Swords for the sun sign of Taurus, please. What can you show for the Three of Swords for the sun sign of Taurus? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So this is another Pentacle. Could be another earth sign person that you're involved in. So maybe that was coming on for a long time. Been going on a long time, maybe. Maybe you guys have a lot of time invested with each other. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Be very clear for the sun sign of Taurus, please. Okay, so we have here Temperance. Could be card of Sagittarius. The Temperance is also being very patient and taking your time to make the right decision, going within and trying to make sure that whatever approach you take with whatever this is that has happened, what you found out, what you discovered, I think it's that you're really contemplating doing everything right, taking the proper measures so that you'll be okay financially. Or maybe they won't take you financially. So I'm going to pull an insight card here for Taurus. Okay, let's see what kind of insight and hope we can get for Taurus for the month of July. I guess we'll take that one. Storm warning. Well, that's not very insightful now, is it? So maybe with this being up here with the Three of Swords, this is yet to come, and maybe it's going to come. Time's fluid. Let's do one more. Something positive for Taurus. They're going to really have to use some patience and temperance with whatever this decision is that they're making as far as with their marriage or long-term relationship. Action. So action definitely needs to be taken, and I'm going to do one more for Taurus. So evidently you've been thinking for a while about this, and you've known the storm was brewing, you knew it was coming. You've been very patient with the Temperance, very balanced, making sure you do everything right. But I don't know if things like this can be done without somebody blowing up. There is some sort of attachment there that it's leaving you reluctant, that you're considering with this decision. I'll take this one. And the Temple Path, sorry. So with the Temple Path, you definitely need to go within, pray, meditate, whatever your choice is, and go within and decide that you do make this correct decision, because you definitely have options and you're definitely being patient and you're taking your time with making this decision. But I think that whatever this decision is, it's been going on for a while. Maybe it's something you've been quiet about and you've been carrying this around. And you're going to blindside someone later with whatever this is that you come out with. Whenever you take this action, because maybe this person that you're going to bring this news on is, you know, very attached to you. Maybe you guys have a lot of history together. And I still want to do, from this deck, just one more. Let's do one good outcome for the sun sign of Taurus for July 2018, please. One good card that just sums up whatever this decision is, and they're hoping to be victorious about it. That's it. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. We have anxiety, and we also have the Lovers, and then we have juggling at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is a head or heart decision that you're making, and it's keeping you up at night. It's a very, very big decision. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know how many other cards I can pull, but it's definitely something where you have other options, and I'm getting that you're considering